Not yet. I think it hit my family more than it hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a surreal feeling.
Yeah. Not yet.
There you go, straight ahead. Your new home.
Barclays Center.
Hey.
That's me.
We got you up there on the lawn.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy to me.
With the 21st pick, the Brooklyn Nets select Noah Clowney.
Which camera?
The Brooklyn Nets select Dariq Whitehead from Duke University.
The Brooklyn Nets select Jalen Wilson from the University of Kansas.
I'm super excited, man. I've been dreaming of this moment since I was a kid. To finally be here, it's a dream come true.
Year one, take one.
Good morning and welcome. Some familiar faces out there and a lot of new ones, which is fun and exciting at this point. You know, I obviously like to welcome the three young men on stage here, Noah, Dariq, and Jalen, and welcome them to the Nets family.
Big smiles right here.
So on draft day, that's the one day, the one game setting I felt like I went into where I couldn't lose. Like, I know I'm getting drafted today. Whoever gets me, they get me. Whoever takes a chance on me, I'm grateful. For Brooklyn, I worked out for them like 2-3 days before the draft, literally. Like, we flew up here and I worked out with them the next morning. Had a great workout. I couldn't miss. My workout, I could not miss. So I had an idea, like, based off, like, my agent would know things, but I would tell him not to tell me because I like to be surprised. And then I knew it was my pick because the cameras, they all flock to you right before they call your name. So. I really got drafted. Like, I used to think it was always corny when people be like, it feel like a dream, until you actually right there and then like it's slick, it would feel like you're dreaming.
I always was overlooked, so it was like when I finally did get an opportunity, I always worked hard. I was always gonna work hard any opportunity I did get.
Finished 5th in the SEC in rebounding, 10th in the conference in blocks, 6'10", 210 pounds.
Clowney, look out!
High energy big man with excellent defensive versatility.
I mean, I enjoyed watching Noah play. I love the intangibles. I love how hard he competes. I love the length that he has. You know, when you have a 7'3" wingspan, you know, our coaches can teach a lot of things, but they can't teach that. I love the fact that, you know, he doesn't shy away from shooting from the outside. He's very versatile, can play a couple different positions out there.
I want to be a force. I want to be in conversations for Defensive Player of the Year awards. I want playoff runs. I want to win.
That's what we want. You know, confidence is something that some people are born with, some people it grows, and you hope a guy like Noah, his confidence just continues to grow and grow and grow, but he comes in with some confidence, which is great, so.
If you get a healthy Dariq Whitehead, we're talking about a guy who can make an instant impact on a team.
Beautiful play, Whitehead.
He is a bucket getter.
We take best available. That's how we look at this. If you could sort of rewind a year, I mean, there's a chance that he was probably a lottery pick. And we felt very comfortable with Dariq, the person he is, and we're comfortable with his injury.
Going through draft night, knew it was gonna not be what I expected. When I was going through the pre-draft process, I was down in California with my agents, and you know, we went to the doctors and figured out I had to get another surgery. I had to get a second surgery after getting one, you know, my previous year at Duke, to have to overcome that for a second time. You know, it was a little tough on me, but I kind of talked to my uncle. You know, he kind of, you know, explained to me about where we were from. You know, there's a lot of things we done seen that happened that you can either make you or break you. So he was kind of just telling me that this wasn't gonna be one of the things that I let break me, and I was gonna overcome this, and you know, he kept reinforcing that in my head, and eventually it became true.
With the 22nd pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Dariq Whitehead.
I kind of didn't know what to expect. I kind of knew Brooklyn was going to be on the clock at 21 and 22, and I kind of got a gut feeling that, I'll probably end up home, which is home for me, being from New Jersey. Well, I'm very excited. Being away from home at a young age, going to high school in Florida, and then this the first time where my family gonna be able to fully watch me play, with everybody, friends and family. So like I said, I'm excited and, just thankful for the opportunity.
Dariq got all-star talent for sure. Dariq can shoot, Dariq can finish with the best on, he can play defense. I just want, get healthy, he gonna show everybody.
Down is hitting me now. Yeah.
Hey,
Oh no, I did finish.
How did
What happened? I broke my fifth metatarsal.
Oh.
I went up to block a shot on the first day of practice and came down and just hurt like a snap.
First day?
Yeah.
Like the season just started?
It was the first day of practice, and then I came back after we played Kansas.
That's when my brother cooked y'all?
That was when your brother cooked us, man. That was when he cooked us. After that night, seeing him play, we all left the building pretty much knowing what he was capable of. We talked about it after the game. We knew the reason we lost that game, and it was big credit to him.
I was watching that game, Dariq.
He had a big game. He had a huge game.
I feel like coming from Kansas, that was the biggest thing that I learned was how to win the right way on and off the floor. So if I can bring that, then that'd be the biggest thing I can do.
Did you have any prior relationship with Jacques?
Kind of only just knew about his time at Kansas, obviously being a great player there. Hear about him all the time when I was at school. And kind of just became crazy when I got drafted here that now I'm playing for another Jayhawk.
Jalen, he's just a humble kid. He's always learned, when you want to get places in life, you got to work to get there. And coming from our college background ourselves, nothing was ever handed to us. So I didn't teach him that way, nor did his father.
You talked about Jalen Wilson. He can hurt you a variety of ways, can't he?
Man, he plays the right way. Does everything. That's him coming from Kansas and being there for years. Same thing how when I was at Nova.
I kind of just look at it as I'm here for a reason. I feel like everything through my life has been, I have to work hard for it. No matter how easy or how great it may seem, I had to do a lot of work to get to wherever I'm at in life. And I feel like this is another step in the journey as far as working towards what I want. And that's just a successful NBA career.
I just want to know your opinion on kind of the narrative that your upside as a prospect diminishes the older you are coming out of school.
I just think my time at school gave me a lot of different experiences, and I feel like I can just use that to my advantage. I've been asked to do a lot of different things in my career at Kansas, so I'll be well prepared to do that here.
He's a champion. He's won before, so he's seen what it takes. That gives me great confidence when you bring somebody in like that is about the right things, and carries this chip on their shoulder. I think that's really important, that what motivates them. These are some of the questions we ask. Sometimes these guys surprise you. I mean, you look back and the guys we've drafted in the past, you think, all right, this guy's going to maybe play in the G League, or this guy's going to play limited minutes, and next thing you know, they're really contributing for us.
The toughness and the talent is undeniable. We talked about infusing some youth and reestablishing our culture. And these three men up here, man, they are high character individuals.
It doesn't really matter where you get picked, right? A number is a number. It's what do you do now?
Coming up next on year one.
We've been all with the shooting ability of Jalen Wilson. He's got a chance to stick in the NBA.
Yes, sir, J. Will. If I'm going to take this time to be injured or sit out, I'm going to try to get my body in the best shape it's been since I started playing basketball.
Moving in New York is crazy. It's tough. I was just talking to Noah about the adjustment the other day. It's definitely a culture shock. I didn't want to get drafted and be the only rookie. So having other rookies here is okay, we can divide it up a little bit, Oh,
the hustle! That's the hustle! That was a one-hit play! Woo!